The World Cup quarterfinals reduced the best teams to just 8 contenders, all chasing the same gold trophy and the legacy that comes with it. Morocco entered this stage as the tournament's giant killers. They had already stunned some of the highest-ranked teams in the world, building a reputation for fearless, organized football that few coaches knew how to solve. Facing them presented a tactical dilemma. If an opponent attacked too aggressively, they were vulnerable to a lightning-fast counter. If they played it safe, Morocco's disciplined defense would simply drain the life out of the game. French manager Didier Deschamps recognized that winning wouldn't be a matter of luck, but of a calculated system designed to solve that specific defensive puzzle. This victory was the result of a 3-phase blueprint, executed with clinical precision to neutralize the tournament's most unpredictable momentum. From the opening whistle, Morocco sat back in their signature defensive shell, forcing France to find a gap in a wall of red shirts. Kylian Mbappé broke the deadlock almost immediately. His pace allowed him to slip behind the primary line of defense, finding the back of the net with a clinical finish that forced an immediate change in the game's dynamic. This pitch graphic shows the immediate consequence. Down by a goal, Morocco could no longer afford to sit deep. They were forced to push their lines much higher up the field to chase an equalizer, leaving the very spaces they usually protect. As Morocco moved forward, the French midfield shifted into a containment role, preparing to absorb the increased pressure in the center of the park. This heat map illustrates how France regained control. By winning loose possessions, they prevented Morocco from building attacks. Once they had the ball, France used a disciplined passing network to kill the tempo. They kept the ball moving, forcing Morocco to chase the play. By combining that early goal with absolute control of the midfield, France took away Morocco's primary weapons before the first half was even over. In the second half, the atmosphere shifted. Morocco began a last-ditch push, pouring numbers forward in a desperate attempt to stay in the tournament. This simulation shows the French response. They maintained a perfectly flat, compact backline. No matter how many players Morocco committed to the attack, the French defenders refused to break formation or leave gaps behind them. Behind that line, Mike Maignan remained vocal and alert. He commanded his area, ensuring that even under heavy pressure, the defense remained a cohesive unit. To maintain that intensity, Deschamps used his substitutions to bring in fresh legs, ensuring the defensive work rate didn't drop as the players fatigued. France was effectively inviting Morocco to overcommit. They absorbed the maximum pressure possible, coiling their energy for one final, decisive moment. When Morocco lost possession deep in the French half, the reaction was instantaneous. France launched a ruthless counterattack into the empty space left behind. Marcus Thuram provided the finishing touch. His goal was the final act of a plan that relied on patience as much as skill. This sequence showed that France's most dangerous quality isn't just their individual stars, but their ability to transform a defensive stand into a clinical scoring chance in seconds. For Morocco, the final whistle brought an end to a journey that won't soon be forgotten. Their run earned the respect of fans worldwide and signaled that the gap between the traditional powers and the rising strength of African football has never been smaller. But for the teams remaining in the bracket, the result is a clear warning. France isn't just winning on talent alone. They are operating with a blend of veteran experience and tactical discipline that makes them incredibly difficult to break down and even harder to outscore. By dismantling a team as organized as Morocco, France has shown they have the specific, balanced system required to win the world's most difficult tournament.